Alright, welcome to the Nancy Drew series. We're gonna slowly but surely play through all of them again.
Oh my god, again?
Emily, stay out of this. I had such a good start to just be able to put this right on YouTube where I didn't have to try and film. I hate you so much.
I'm sorry.
You motherfucker. Anyways, yes, so we're gonna be playing through them all again. I have my notebook with all the notes from last time. I do have my black pen that I'll probably be writing down other stuff on top of the things I already have written down just in case. I think the last time we played this, it took like 4.5 hours to beat, so I want to try and do it in under that time, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so the case file. Current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Nice, beautiful pictures. So because this is the remastered, we see the desk as like what it kind of transforms into. I think like halfway through this series it starts, maybe a little bit more I don't know. It starts to look like this. So we have memorabilia from past case. So this is from Waverly Academy. I think this is from... No, not that one. It was like this one? Sea of Darkness. I'm not sure if this is the reference to Sea of Darkness. And then I think this is Phantom of Venice. Is that where we did the masks? I think so. It's been a while. And then in future cases, you know, we'll be able to look at the past stuff. We're not going to do it right now. I don't want to... No spoiling. Alright. Let us begin. I will say I'm a baby. I do junior detective.
Dear Dad,
I'm sorry.
Who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So, it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Love, Nancy. Oh. Whoops, my bad. Okay. It's funny to see this, like, knowing that the next games, it's gonna look nothing like this, because we're gonna be back to the old school. The old school before we started getting advancements. Alright. Paseo Del Mar University and the Sigma Phi Kappa Delta sorority cordially invite you to attend the 25th annual Sigma Phi Kappa Delta sorority reunion Saturday the 23rd. The Emerald Crest Ballroom? Paseo Del Mar Country Club, Del Mar, Florida. Oh, okay. Round robin. Golf tournament starts at 3:30. Reception and dinner at 7 o'clock. Desserts and dancing immediately following. I do have that. I'll tell you, I have that written down already, this part, because I think we'll need that. I could be wrong, though. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Okay, so I think this is what we need this for. Oh no. Alright. There we go. School computer. Login name, always true. Password. Oh, wise elder. This is when we're posing as a high school student. Because Jake Rogers was killed. Right? Yes. Because I think, if I remember right, it's because he knows something, I think. Yeah, the lockers. And we have to do the braille. The security, it's the security is in braille. Are Lena and Maggie coming for tea? Inquired Carl. You know, I always wanted to... What is this? A ruined lamp. Alright, this one doesn't have anything to do with puzzles. Some of them are, like, interesting to read, and some of them I'm like, Reminders. Talk to Jake about library book out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Yeah, extra stories. No, I know, but like, I don't know. Some of them actually have more meaning to like the theme of what we're doing. The Haunted Ghost Bridge. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end, and even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case, a spectral phenomenon, occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out here, all returned with their hair turned white. None of the frightened campers spoke a word until a year later. A year! At first, the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed or laughed. A psychiatrist specializing in traumatic experiences was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase: follow the X to the spot below. Actually, I think some of these are extras, if I remember, put in for the remastered. I think there are some things that weren't,
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good,
Beach.
and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman. teen, student, whatever, I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle.
Red flag
Uncle
right there.
Steve.
He's like, what's a cover?
I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Red flag number 1. Something ain't right there. Who do we have for contacts? Got good old Ned. I still have, I think, all the do I have? I'm gonna, oh that's right, I'm gonna make sure I have all the numbers written down again. We're gonna make a phone book with all the numbers they give us. Alright, so we can put notes here. I think Ned's never changes. Ned's is always the same. I could be wrong though. And there's an old cemetery image. That is Moondogs of Ghost Lake. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I think it's Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's do the diner first. And yeah, I think that's Ghost Dogs of Lake. Old ones and write the new one next to it. Yes! Yes. I remember wanting to do that last time. I think partially through I started writing down numbers. Because I thought it was funny all the numbers they give. I do love... I think the diner is like my favorite part of this game. Like I just love the feel of it. Do we actually have... No, we don't have... We have 1 quarter. Or is it... We just have 1 cent. Barnacle Blast. You know, we have to play this. Wait, what do you mean you think it... Oh, okay, okay, so if it wasn't that one... Oh! No, you're thinking of, Thornton Hall. I think Thornton Hall is what you're thinking of. Will we beat this? I don't think we will. This isn't my forte, but I'll try. We'll give it 1 go around. So, like, I think because this is remastered, this music we're listening to right now is from... I believe it's Phantom of Venice, is when we have to do dancing to like make money and stuff. And that's what this is from. And some of the weird noises you hear are like signal cues for dance moves. And I just can't. What? Sorry. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. Oh. There's 6 levels for this, right, Dan? I don't know if you could look this up so I know how long I have to suffer for. I'll try really hard to beat it. I know we get a trophy if we do. I remember playing these kinds of games on like my friend's mom's BlackBerry phone. Oh no, it was on her.
It's on Mom's BlackBerry.
No, I didn't play it on Mom's.
Oh, I did.
I played it on her BlackBerry because I think I think Brenna also had a BlackBerry. Is it 10? Or is there more than 10? I was thinking it was 10. If it wasn't 6. I don't know why I thought 6. There's more than 10? How many are there?
15.
Really?
I don't like it.
You're an ass. There's 20? Alright, whatever. We'll go as long as we can. Oh, God. I don't think we're gonna make it to 20. I know my first playthrough we didn't leave this until I beat it. But I don't have that. I've done it before. I don't need to do it again.
Do you? Are you sure?
Did that give me a life? What did that do?
I think it gave you points or something. And you get a life. Save my and you won't have to. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think we cheesed it like that. I think the first time. And that's how I managed to beat it, as I think I would save everyone.
Smart. I hate Tom.
It's just so time consuming.
It's so easy to mess up.
So yes, if you ever want to beat this, then honestly, you just save at the start of... I would say you probably want to have multiple saves.
I do it like once every 2
Or, I
years
mean, you only need probably like... Yeah. You just do like, if you have enough lives at the beginning of each round, you just save. You're like, alright. Oh, sweet Mary. Oh no. Oh golly. This is where it's all gonna go downhill. It's not gonna happen. He ended with 45 lives. Dude, he is... I think I would be doing better if my eyes weren't so tired, but my eyes are struggling to try and track the ball. We played some competitive Valorant games earlier. My eyes are like, that was enough. But maybe he just like restarted if he felt like he lost too many lives. Nah, he probably just was a lot better. You do. They seem to be pretty generous about giving you lives, though. Oh god, see, like, I stopped paying attention there. I was just like, wow, that's so cool how it goes, and I was like, oh yeah, god damn. I don't know, this playthrough, I'm not too worried about achievements because I've done all the achievements for all the games. So, you know, I'm going kind of just with like how I feel and like, I don't know how it goes, you know? Because I've done all the achievements, I've done all the Easter eggs. Which the Easter eggs are one of my favorite parts. I like how pretty those are. Whatever makes good content. No. I don't know. This is more just for like... I just love these games. I love playing them. God damn it. Oh my god, and I missed it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just casuals now. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Ah! Oh god. I have to not get memorized by just watching the wall. I have to remember I gotta be prepared to pick it back up again. I will happily, though, if there's something I don't do, I will try and point things out, though. Even if I maybe choose not to do it. Because some of the achievements are time consuming, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I love them, but I also am like, I've done it, so I don't feel that driving need like I have to do it. I think the first time we played this, and I did this, I think I spent at least an hour here. I remember it. I remember just like how frustrated I got, I think on like the last 5 levels. I was like, I just want to be done, but we gotta keep going. That was actually the first time I'd ever played this one, because by the time I started getting the really old Nancy Drews, like the first 5, my computer was like, the computer we had was like almost like too good to run it, or they just didn't work. They wouldn't work for whatever reason. So I had never had played the first, I think like 5 games before stream, and Steam like has like all of them, and I could just get them that way. No, this isn't even twice, though. This is the 3rd time for this one. Some of them will be like the 10th time.
Play them?
Yeah, for some of them. This one is the 3rd time.
Yeah, you have issues.
So I played from the first Nancy Drew I played was it was number 10, I think.
There's 33?
So it wasn't Shadow Ranch, and that's 12. It's the one... Oh, Haunted Carousel is 9. I think it was the one before the Haunted Carousel. Well, maybe it wasn't. Okay, I think it was Danger on Deception Island was the first one I played. And then I played Shadow Ranch and Blackmore Manor right after that. And then I got some of the older ones. I mean, they weren't really older, but like Moon, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, The Haunted Carousel. Yeah, and then I played pretty much every single one after that. Winston, yeah. Alright. This music is gonna drive me bonkers. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, okay. So you want to make note of the different colored letters, and it gives you what did I write down? Journal his is my cash cow? No, I don't think it's that. It's like journal is my cash cow, isn't that what it is? Because you get JOURNAL. So journal. Yeah, HIS. I think it's his journal. Then is my cash cow. I guess, yeah. Journal his is my cash. And then we want to make note of this. So that, yeah, so it's the periodic table, and then this will tell you which direction, how many spaces will be moving. Alright. I guess we'll go talk to this dude.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
His eyebrows
Thanks.
freak
I
me
might
out.
just take you up on that offer.
I don't know why, but they do.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
I believe everyone knows there's a new student coming in, and I'm that new student. And I think there's only one school. I think there's only one high school in the town, so that's my guess. I think it's a small town.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective. Maybe even the FBI.
Wow.
Maybe even
You must have
the
some special
FBI.
contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
Ooh. He flirting.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
Suddenly knows. I know, right? No one knows.
I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
It's nice meeting you too. I just realized, look at some of these are. I wonder if that spells something. My eyes aren't good enough to read that really, though. I mean, like I see apple, lemon, pineapple, Boston cream pie, you know, all that stuff.
See you later.
Thanks.
Bye,
woman.
Nancy.
I just love the feels of this. Like, it's so. I love the checkered, the colors. I just. Oh man.
Uncle Steve.
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad
This is
says
so
hello.
awkward. So
You're staying with
staged.
your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Okay, we'll go back
Oh,
to the second
sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
Sure.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family,
It's just
teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal. So keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I swear I saw a coin. Okay. We'll have to talk
What can
to
I do
him.
for you?
Let's see. B. Bolt. Bolt, but Bolt butter. No, bolt cutter, bolt cutter, bolt cutter. Derp derp. Oh no, bolt cutter. What? And then there's, look at, on like the left side, you can see that red. Oh, I never noticed that before. Cause don't we get bolt? Do we get bolt cutters from here? That's so wild. Sign behind. What's this? Oh god, I already forget his name. Whatever. Oh no, I'm such an ass. That's so...
Talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya. Can we... Oh, we can. Okay, here we go. I was like, I think we can go back here. Right away. Bolt butter. Oh no, it's so embarrassing. Trail of the twister and shadow at the water's edge. Okay. Alright. To Maxine, Daryl, Carl, Yuli, and Mel from Jake Rogers. Closing procedure. Maxine wanted me to write a memo describing the finer points of closing the diner. Some people think there are some secrets to the process, but it couldn't be easier. After totaling out the cash register, the cashier brings the cook the receipts to store in the potato bin. The cook also needs to check the life expiration dates on all foods and throw expired ones out. The cashier and cook get all food crumbs off the counter. The cook preps all condiments for the next day. All surfaces are washed so they're pretty and shiny. I don't remember if these numbers are important. I do have them written down. This we will need. I do have it written down. I don't really remember if that's important. Always write down numbers. You never know. Okay. So...
Looks like something was removed here.
Alright, so I do have this. And I think it says something. I think. I don't... Let's see. Does that come out to be something? Hold on. Adding to notes. These go together. This is on the diner work schedule. I think you go check TE. Yeah, HG is mercury. And yeah, tellurium, I think. Check C, right? Because if you want C, H, E, C, check. Oh no, maybe that doesn't work. What does that say? I thought that the check was the way, but yeah, I feel like secret's probably a part of it. No, I think I'm right. I think it's supposed to go, you start at the up, right? So if you did that, you go check. I mean, is it pirate? Like, yar, but it's your, right? So if you did that, I think, right? Okay, so we went, and then it's B-E-Y-E. Oh, check your eyesight. Check your eyesight. Oh, in gym, that's right, there's that eyesight poster. Look at all of him. Look at him giving us hints. Check your eyesight, matey. Okay, anyways. Alright, so we got that one. Well, why resumed in here? We taking a tomato? We taking the knife? Okay. Oh yeah, here's put it back. What did you do? We'll be back for that. She'll be alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be back for that. Oh, no. Alright, so remember, kids, don't remove a bolt cutter when it's propping up a pipe leak. Soup ladle. Totally need that. Alright, dear Daryl, I need to break off our date to the Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm very, very sorry, but something suddenly came up, Connie. F you, Connie. You suck. I don't actually remember if Connie sucks, but we're just gonna say it anyways. Poor Daryl. He didn't deserve this. Oh, I think this is what we do. Like that. Shebang. Alright, now I got some bolt cutters. Love it. Alright, let's go to school. Paseo Del Mar High School. Any coins? Nope. Love it. Before you get the fuck out and leave it as someone else's problem. Exactly. Hey Holmes, how are you doing? Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Da Vinci. So inspirational. I'm ready to learn. Wait. Alright, so we have to be really careful. We have to check everything. Because little Jake Rogers, boy, did he leave clues everywhere around the school. His little fingers were in everything. I also keep looking for coins. Alright, so here is our first. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. The Roaring Girl, a Jacobian comedy performance. This is our Friday through Sunday at 8 p.m. Dr. Deception, a poetic drama written by the senior essay winners of Paseo HS. Student files for lock and key will show the lies of the Doctor to be. Okay, so this is the important part. I did write down all these little comments he wrote with these because they usually hint where you can go find more information. So we do want to have this written down. Tickets go on sale Monday at 9 a.m. Sounds like a lot of... Oh my goodness. How much is this game? Is it scary? I don't know. I got it on Steam a long time ago. Probably not very much because it's remastered. HF is... Emily, what's HF on the periodic table?
HF?
Yeah. You pass high school right now or you fail it.
It is.
You can't look.
Hafnium.
Did you look it up?
Yepper doodles.
You dirty bastard.
Hafnium is a really random one. I know the basic ones, but like we didn't have to memorize that one.
I'm just giving you crap.
I know it hurt.
Technically, Nancy Drew, I don't think is considered horror game. However, there are definitely some that are scary, and there are definitely some scary moments. You didn't know it either. Shh, Dan. Shh. This one, I don't think we have any scary moments, except for like the end boss fight scene, you know. That's always scary. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Where is this? I should have this written down somewhere. What is it? ZND1. ZND1. Well, okay, we'll write it down in a second. Oh no, I do have it. Okay. So special announcements. Senior essay contestant, the Hilda Emma Swenson Foundation will award a scholarship for $8,000 to the best senior essay. The theme of this year's contestant is methods of good citizenship and role modeling. This is only open to seniors. Interested parties should contact Mr. Cesaro by September 5th. Okay, so we write this down, and if you write these all down, it's put elements in order to open puzzle. So that's why we've been writing these down. Joe me. Zinc? I think it's zinc. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm going back to this one. Apparently I never wrote that down. Which I don't know why, because it does tell me something. Anyways, hold on, we gotta fit it, gotta cram it in amongst everything else in here. See? I think we want this for evidence. I think this gives us evidence we will want. And it's for this one. You skipped Hafnium. Who is the nerd? You're the nerd. Oh, I don't have... Tell Wolf he's a nerd. It's not me, it's him. I don't have CC on and I don't want to... If I alt-tab, it will close the game down. I believe is synced. Yeah. Alright. Yes, I skipped hapnium. I'm a monster. Let's not talk about it. Okay, here we go. Friends and family are invited to come to the 5th annual picnic of the Paseo del Mar Junior High School marching band. Meet in the parking lot at 9 in the morning. Picnic will take place December 8th at Walden Reservoir. Woodwinds and percussion should wear full dress whites except for hats. Brass recital is set for later. So I don't think... I have 5th map drawer written down next to us. Somehow this is supposed to tell us that. I am not sure how. But apparently that's what that tells us. Okay. If we try to go this way, she's gonna get mad at us. Should we do it? I feel like we should. Students of the month. Look at all these cute Nancy Drew fans. Oh, I love it. I love that they do that. I think, so they're either fans or I think they're people who help make the game. Ready? She's gonna get mad.
That's off limits for you.
F you, Connie. Oh, they're, no. Got it. Lanthanum? Yes. Dan, tell Wolf he's a nerd, and I'm sorry I don't have CC on. Please and thank you. Yeah, give me all the coins. Alright, I think we're gonna have to talk to her.
Hi, I'm Connie.
Hi.
You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
Things must be pretty hectic for you right now.
Obviously. Once this whole thing blows over, it'll be back to the same old routine.
Just considering there's out there. Seem that concerned about a classmate who was just murdered.
You don't seem all that concerned about a classmate who was just
Was it
murdered.
you, Connie?
Hey, Jake's luck ran out. That's all. Life goes on.
What? She's so callous.
Life goes on for everyone but the victim.
That's true, but I guarantee there won't be a crowd at Jake's funeral.
That's so messed up.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Yeah, people die. Move on. I know, right? Like, Connie, you're such a biche. I saw that. Tell him... It's not because I don't love him. I just forgot to turn it on. Men's 5th annual judo tournament. And if I alt-tab, the game will crash. Sheesh. I know. I'm really the monster here. I know. Relentless. She's sus. I know, right? It's pretty sus. Do you think she was in wires? Do we believe her? Was she doing oxygen? I don't think so. Right. Okay. So, this translates into a Korean contestant in a masked disguise won the prize money despite all the lies. And then, you know, her element and stuff. AS, arsenic.
Ass.
I think so.
It is.
1D impasta is sauce.
Some men just can't hold their arsenic.
I know, I love that so much. I think that's my favorite one. Although, he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. It's pretty funny. Alright.
I like the one that's just all in Spanish, though.
It's not. She's, Hungarian, I think.
I heard one where it was in Spanish.
Well, that's not the original. I don't, I think she's I think she's Ukrainian. I think is what it is.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
I told him, you pop that gun one more time. And he did. So I went and I took the shotgun off the mantle. And I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. Oh, I was right with the Hungarian. Oh, I should have stuck with it. I got really nervous. I was like, baby, that's not right.
Good job.
That's my sister, not my friend. I mean, she is my friend, but...
Who called me your friend?
If you're not going to be in here paying attention, I'm not going to tell you.
I just want to know. I'll go... I can't alt-tab, so I can't...
You don't know. You don't know them.
Okay.
Well, suck my wiener.
I'll do it. No questions asked.
Yeah, but did you do it? Not guilty. Okay.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
You been screwing the milkman? God, I guess. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. I fucking
It's
love
like
Saw
permanently
Rectangle.
stuck in my head.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
Well, this is what... I kind of knew some of this. This is what it translates into. What am I doing here? They say my famous lover held down my husband while I chopped off his head. But it's not true. I am innocent. I don't know why Uncle Sam says I did it. I tried to explain at the police station, but they didn't understand me. It's so beautiful. It's such beautiful, like, when she says all that.
It's so rapid.
And just, like, the dancers. Oh, it's so good.
I'm gonna be honest. My favorite is when the guys do it.
Why?
What do you mean by dark soul?
Jake wasn't a happy person and made others around him very unhappy too.
How did Jake make people around him unhappy?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
I forgot how closed off they all are in the beginning. Actually, like the entire game. They're just like, they give me a little bit of information and then they're like, bye, Nancy. Just bye, Nancy. Alright. Paseo, high school, oh, whatever. Anyway, seniors, all entries and art exhibit must be picked up at the library on Thursday. See Eloise Drew for info. The hidden video tape will seal my murderer's fate. Let me write that down. Card have been easy. I'm sorry, can you tell Wolf I still love him? I promise next time I'll make sure the CC's are on. I'm a monster, I know. One of these lockers I think we can open. I just always forget to pay attention. It's your mom. Wow. Wow. My favorite of the Cinnabons, you. Alright. See, I don't remember if these end up being important either, but I also have them written down.
You need to like only write down things that are important.
For the most part, all of my notes are just the important stuff. And then there's some extra things. of like stuff I was like, yeah, I want to do this. Like I have the recipes from Shadow Ranch written down that I think we should make sometime. Okay. Alright. Where is this written down? Why is it just not on here? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Right. We'll play... So it's grape, orange, cool. We'll play the alarm in the school. So, this is what you will use as your distraction to get rid of Connie. It's the secret password. Yeah, zirconium. Yes. This is artwork. This must have been one of the contests that Hair Interactive did, and people... So this is Waverly Academy. This, I think, because of the car, is supposed to be this old clock. That looks really familiar, but I don't know for sure. That's White Wolf of Icicle Creek. And then these look like just... That is also Waverly Academy. That's all the different girls. Let's see. This is the old clock still. I think that must be Trail of Twister. I think that's the cover art for the game. This is... Is that for the Crystal Skull, I think? Or it's for... No, I think... Oh, is it? Yeah, because I think that's what the, like, weird cult people wear. Who, like, kidnap us. Isn't that egg from something? Where do you see an egg? Am I blind? That's kind of cool how they did that. Do you mean this thing? This is like a collage of them all. That? I don't know. It might be. I don't really recognize it. Seems familiar. I mean, it probably is. Oh, that's right. We have to unlock this every time. Just tell me library key. Whoops. Alright. Join the book club. I was in the book club in high school. Nerd alert.
It was until I joined D&D.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Sports today. Race to the finish line. The insanity of steroid abuse. Anabolic steroids are drugs used to enhance athletic performance and build muscle mass. They are virtually all derivatives of the testosterone, are substances which promote the overproduction of testosterone in primates. In America, anabolic steroids are classed as controlled substance, and possession of even small amounts of hectanol or human growth hormone can land a dealer in jail. Yet, steroid use has doubled and redoubled in the American fitness scene over the last 20 years. What is the attraction? Why would a star amateur or professional athlete risk jail time for possession? Because many people think they can get that little bit of extra performance if they take the stuff. Peer pressure among college and even high school athletic teams is another reason. If everyone on the team is taking the drugs, you have to as well to keep up. Because the early gains from anabolic steroid use are awesome. But there are no shortcuts to athletic excellence. The physiological side effects are terrible. Liver damage, heart disease, and impotence are just a few problems. The low body fat levels encountered with heavy steroid use are unhealthy. In addition, though anabolic steroids grow at a fast rate, they don't change the composition of the connective tissue nor the heaviness of the bones. Thus, while the muscles are stronger, the support systems for them are not, so injury is often the result. Alright, the actual contents of the article, not necessarily important. I mean, like, it is important, but, like, it's not something we need to, like, know. However, we're gonna read this, and then later on we're gonna see some stuff and be like, I wonder. Oh, there's... Oh, I saw you. That's so sad. So this looks like more contest stuff. That's Waverly Academy. I think that's from Thornton Hall. I could be wrong, though. They have so much Waverly Academy stuff in this, like, my goodness. Alright. So we have NAL3. Right, okay, so we start with the red. If anything happens to me, search under my combo in catalog. I was in the anime club. Were there any chess puzzles throughout? I don't remember. This one? No, I don't think we have a chess puzzle on this one. Sodium. I don't think so. Braille is a code of small raised dots on paper that can be read by touch. In 1829, the Braille system was published based on a grid of 6 dots. The system allowed 63 different arrangements of dots, which represents the alphabet, punctuation marks, numbers, and music. Braille books are pressed from metal plates. The dots are stamped on both sides of the paper by a process called interpointing. The dots on one side do not interfere with the dots printed on the other side. I do have these all written down, right? No? Yes, no? Apparently I didn't write the Braille down. That's so sad. But I wrote down the frickin' Morse code. Why? Do I have enough space somewhere to write it all down? We'll fit it in here. You will not be left. Braille, I got you. Okay. They always use Morse code in games. There needs to be more puzzles with Braille. I agree. Whoops, my bad. I agree with that. It's always Morse code. That's such a, like, default. Yes, we are back to Nancy Drew. Are laid out. And yes, hi Dan, how are you doing? Hi Dan, I mean hi Haggis, how are you doing? Wait, I don't even, okay, I'm just, yeah. Hi Haggis, how are you doing? Oops, wait, what? Oh. Alright. Marie Antoinette. She's not a, okay, so I think, if I remember right, this is a reference to one of the other games. This is not actually in the original game, I don't think. Because some of the books they put in interactives, I think if I remember right, are like stuff from future games. So born in Vienna, Austria on November 2nd, 1755, she was the youngest daughter of Francis I and Maria Theresa, Emperor and Empress of the Holy Roman Empire. In 1770, as a young teenager, she was obliged to wed Louis the 16th of France to symbolize an alliance between France and her parents' dynasty, the Habsburgs of Austria. 4 years later, Marie Antoinette became Queen of France when her husband was crowned King Louis the 16th. As queen, her lavish lifestyle made her unpopular. While the commoners stood in bread lines praying for food, they cursed the queen, who was living so comfortably in her grand palace. The people's discontent grew and grew until a full-scale revolution broke out in 1789. In 1791, it looked like the monarchy would not survive. and Marie sought assistance from other European rulers. It was arranged for the king and queen to escape Paris on the night of June 20th, but revolutionary forces apprehended the royal couple at Varennes on June 25th and escorted them back to Paris as prisoners. Alright. Let them eat cake.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
So I do have the kanji crane written down. Don't have any of this other ones written down. But I think we see all of this later on. Like some of these I feel like I've written down another time. If I look in my future. So we're not gonna write these all down, even though I don't have them. I'm trying to remember the ones, because I think there's more like this. No, not that one. Yeah, because look, I have some. Oh no, but these aren't kanji. These are something else. Was that kanji? Regardless. Maybe I'll like take a screenshot and print it out. Okay. This is the important one to note. It's the medallion on that one lady's, on Connie's neck. See, this I recognize. Rain I recognize. Snake, water, those look real. I swear we've written a lot of these down some other time. Harry Houdini, born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary. Under the name of Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By the age of 13, he had reunited with his family in New York City and began performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Great. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant, Jenny, weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. I don't think Houdini... I think Houdini is a reference to one of the other games. Lizzie Applegate definitely is. I believe we see her in another one. Well loved by San Franciscans both for her cultural and humanitarian contributions, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining minors at local gold camps. In 1880, Lizzie wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Dunfin, Lenore Scost, and Pam Dory. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. I think she is the next... Is she the next one? Yeah, I think Lizzie has to do with Message in a Haunted Mansion. Don't quote me on that one. I might be wrong. But I believe it's her house that we go to for that one. Alright. Okay, I think we did all those. Oh, Message in a Haunted Mansion is number 3. I thought that was number 2. Okay, my bad. Maybe we just did them out of order then. Okay, we're not gonna go on that yet. Yeah, because we don't know what we're gonna search yet. be back here. Werewolves, lycanthropy. So this is a book. Yeah, okay, so if I think if I remember right, I think this is a book from Blackmore Manor. Good night, Haggis. Thank you for stopping in. I love you. And then went back to stage. Yeah. That's the same place. What is a relic? Several different continents. Saint Bernadette. This is from. He's talking about Venice, but I don't think this is. I don't remember this from Phantom of Venice. Chalice of Saint. I don't know. This is from one of the other games. I don't remember, but we'll see it again, I think. Because I don't think we could even interact with these shots. I played. I don't know. But from what I remember, I don't think you can actually interact with those in the first one. Ichido is an ancient, extremely simple yet highly effective form of hand-to-hand combat. For 9 distinct, precisely delivered offensive blows, Ichido can, when not executed by a master, vanquish from seconds. Never enjoyed great popularity, largely because the Asian practitioner is required to precede each move with a specific verbal salute or chi cry. Once an adversary learns which chi cry precedes what blow, he, of course, can respond to each chi cry with the appropriate block and thus defend himself indefinitely. Isn't this also from another one? Don't we learn this? I saw. We learn. I think we learned this, and we have to remember these in another one, in a different one, as usual. Gemstones, and how to identify them. This I recognize. Don't remember which game this one's from, but I recognize all of this. Alright, upstairs we go. Sorry, maybe it's boring to be looking at all of this. I kind of like seeing all the different references. Okay. Kind of gave me a heart attack. I definitely speak this. I think this is French, right? Je ne veux pas faire... Yeah. Okay. One of them, I think we go to France, don't we? No, Venice is Italy. Captain Spain, Captain General Juan Ignacio de Santana Domingo. No sailors. Okay, so this one was from... El Toro. This is Haunted Mansion, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be crazy. But I feel like it is. Don't quote me on it though. Did we just do this one already? Yes. Okay. Scattered over there are the 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. So this is crystal skull. Yeah, this okay, so this is from the crystal skull. We'll be seeing this one. That's like 16, I think. Or 15. Alright, what do we got here? Wonderful ham radio. I know we do. I think we do with a ham radio in the old clock one. I think that's what this is from. Secret of the old clock, or I think is what it was called. But the super complex machinery, yes, yes. Look, it's our good old periodic table of the elements. Okay, so I think we haven't gotten the right information yet to interact with what we're gonna interact with there. I could be wrong. Alright. Henceforth. I'm wondering if we can't find the locker yet. Well, I won't jump to conclusions yet. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your guide. A symbol of kanji, worn with great pride, reflects big secrets that someone must hide. He did what it took to keep up his charade, even if it meant cheating to make the grade. Potassium. Potassium. So the Crane School of Self-Defense. Almost like her crane kanji symbol. Whoa,
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez.
Yikes.
But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk. The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros.
I'm
Showtime.
Sure. I'm sure, bud. A chunk. Oh, no.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice.
Look, every
later.
time they're like, they talk just a little bit, and then they're like, okay, bye. And you're like, okay, bye. And here's the check on our eyesight at the gym. Right? What does that tell us? If anything happens to me, look in my chemistry book, page 305. Yes. So, oops, we're not going to do this yet. We'll finish our roundabout, get all this stuff we can get. Okay. Sinners on Vid. KRL2. Okay, and then we have... Do I have this one? Okay, find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer is in black and white to who will do the time. Yes, KR is Krypton. Only the most important element is super. Right, okay, so I don't think we know this yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think we do. Alright. Up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my plight. So I think this is just, I think this is telling you, right, that, so like, you know, so like here we're saying U2, that means up to. We've seen D2, you know, down to, left, right. I think that's what this is how we're supposed to know that. Hello, Sinshini, how are you doing today? Hi, Nerith. How are you guys doing? Welcome. It's been a minute. Okay, so we've done the roundabouts. Let's go to the library. Look at the chemistry book. And then we will distract Connie. Oh my god, I have to open this every time. And we'll go look in there. Alright, things to remember me. I should make sure I don't have this one written down. What is this for? IU2. The answer to my fate lies in the box. The matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction. Do I not have that written down somewhere? This is still... Oh yeah, I do. Here it is. Right, okay. Yes, iodine. You're having so much... I'm sorry. Time of the month is not... It's not a fun thing. It's not a fun thing. I do think it's crazy how different it is for everyone, though. Like... You know, I just think that's a bit crazy. I mean, I guess it's really not that crazy. It probably makes sense that it's different for everyone, but I'm like, it's just crazy how different, like, flows can be. You know, like, how people are affected mood-wise. Amount of pain there, and grape, orange, cool.
Nice one!
Thanks. Go get him, Connie. Oops.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Oh, shit. Okay, let's get information from her first.
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
No, the periodic table puzzle is the last puzzle. Have a hidden alarm code anyway. See, I have no idea. Why would the soda machine have a hidden alarm code? That is the real question. I don't know. How she hasn't figured out that it's Jake writing all this stuff is like... Well, I guess she didn't work at the diner, so she wouldn't see that, but yeah.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks...
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Oh my
Drives
gosh.
a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Nancy
Yeah, I don't
knows.
get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
So sorry.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
What a coincidence. Okay.
What is it you want now?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic.
For
He
sophisticated...
told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
The soda alarm is for sophisticated people who just cannot survive with the plebeian soda brands the machine is stocked with. I love that.
What pressure?
Call
I
for
guess it's a big deal
high-class
for his family that he get into a good
Exactly.
school on a free ride.
Can we get the sus tea emote? The like sipping? That's what we need. Okay.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
I never dated him or anything, but like... Okay.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
Connie, the student monitor, to the rescue. Again.
Again. That's right. Bye, Connie. Stupid bitch. I mean, what? You might be wondering why I'm even sending this. And I wish I had a better explanation. So many times in the hallways we catch each other's eyes and it seems like we both want to say something, but we just keep walking, you with your friends and me alone. There's so much I want to say to you. Every time I drive to or from school, it's like you're in the car with me and we have these amazing conversations. And I'm thinking, will this ever become true? Can you ever forgive me for what I did? Can I? I want to explain, but a part of me knows that it's not safe and stupid to do. Sometimes I just can't keep it bottled inside me and I want to scream it from the rooftops. Is this crazy? Am I? Alright. We're gonna save. Has no sense of privacy. Facts. Straight facts. But like, we solved the puzzles. Look, we got another one. CLD2. Do we have? Nope. Anyways. Jake is just everywhere. He's dipping his little fingers in everything. Sneaky bastard. I saw you. Alright. That's right, I actually have to type now. That's from the beginning. You saw another kind of penholder flip. I'll try to remember. Okay, I do think I have this written down somewhere. Did I not write them down? Really? Interesting. I mean, it's not really that important. The only one we care about... Also, why is apple spelled wrong? The only one we care about is... the maintenance room, which is note. I really thought this was written down somewhere. Interesting. Where did I put that? There. It's over here. So note's the only one that's important. Oh no, I did. Here they are. Yeah, I thought I had written them down. Because that's the room we're going to get into. Maintenance. Clear stairwell near cafeteria. Clean, not clear. Repair lock on video lab door. Check ADA requirements for doors. Call Dillon HVAC for boiler service. Change password to boiler room door. It's probably the best password here, right? Password 123. I know we are going to turn around to Connie. Let's not think about it too hard. Eloise, we need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for bulletin board duty. See, now we know it's Jake Rogers doing all that if we didn't know before. Please send me a list of candidates you recommend for this duty. Principal Parton. Locate missing book or order replacement for English essays through the ages. Gather donations for sophomore book sale. Update meeting information for Paseo Book Club. Take down student art exhibit on Friday. Occupado! Have library computers networked with school. That's right, that's right. Okay. Nobody's in here. Security detail report. 5:15 p.m. Lights left on the library. Sent email to Eloise Drew. 6 p.m. All outer entrance doors checked and locked. Backpack belonging to Connie Watson found in student union. Placed in lost and found. Several outside security lights are out. Work order submitted. Toolbox from Dillon HVAC service left in boiler room. Left note with maintenance. 7 p.m. Patrolled outside grounds on foot. Dumpsters by cafeteria were not properly secured. Several raccoons in area. I sent several notes to kitchen staff to secure dumpsters. This needs to be addressed. 8:05 p.m. Observed young man peering through school entrance doorway. He identified himself as an exchange student and was trying to retrieve his homework. I let him in and escorted him to his locker and escorted him out of the building. At approximately 8:30 p.m., I overheard two individuals arguing outside Geyser Gym. When I approached them, two males ran down Rutherford Street. The first male was approximately 5'5", 120 pounds, red hair, 15 to 18 years old. He wore a green windbreaker and jeans. The second male was 15 to 18 years old and wore a football jersey with the numbers 8 or 0 on it. 9:25 p.m. Caught several students soaping teachers' lounge windows. Students admitted that they were engaged in a senior prank. I instructed the students to clean the windows and to leave campus. The students involved were Daryl Gray, Nathan Gomber, and Yvonne Wong. The students' names have been given to Principal Parton. 12:01 a.m. Heard screams from East Stairwell. After calling 911, found male teenager who apparently fell from stairs, attempted to apply first aid. See police reports for further details. ACME digital security form. So, as we can see from that, all of the students, all of our suspects were at school within 4 hours of the killing of Jake. Don't think we really care about that. I swear for a second it was red. Guess not. Connie's so gonna catch us, but we don't care. Because we're fucking rebels. Senior papers. Alright. Reminders. Submit Hal Tanaka's senior paper to the POM Scholarship Foundation. Etiquette is... Sorry, so his is about etiquette. Is it... Do we... I mean, we can read it. Etiquette is the art of communicating in a method that puts the receiver at ease and elicits a feeling of comfort. Etiquette is also essentially founded on reason. When studying etiquette, one must always be on the guard for incomplete and specious instruction. Just as several questionable lawyers have established many unreasonable laws, so likewise many teachers of this fine art have introduced unreasonable etiquette practice. Our main objective in etiquette is to adjust our behavior in several distinct ways. One adjustment is in our behavior towards men, women, superiors, our equals, and those below us. For example, it would be downright rude to attempt to persuade women or equals. Alright. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Halt! You have committed crimes against the people of Skyrim. And her people. Specious. Oh, okay. Honestly, so far you haven't really missed anything. We're still gathering all of the information. Trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. AGD1. Such a sneaky bastard Jake is. I think all you missed is we met the jock. I don't know if you were there for that. Okay, there's that. Gray Enterprise posts third loss, stock stumbles. Gray Enterprises reported a $500 million second quarter loss Tuesday, but CEO and founder Eugene Gray remained optimistic about a struggling company. We anticipate increased defense spending in the next year. Our new missile guidance system, Bright Aurora, will be online in 6 months, and we foresee accelerated growth from this new system. A recent Senate hearing examining possible leaks of classified information in the Paseo del Mar company has soured many investors. Gray Enterprise stock has sunk by almost 75% in the past year. Despite these setbacks, some analysts remain positive about Gray Enterprise's future. They're the most innovative developer of military hardware, said industry analyst Brenda Baumbecker. If they can weather... Good night, love you. The current storm of mismanagement and loss, they'll do very well with Bright Aurora. Mr. Gray said company will report strong profit this year. I think this has to do with Daryl and his family losing their money, if I remember right. Oh, I thought we were getting in trouble.
Hello?
You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
Dan. Vans. Dan. On van. Dan said goodnight, Emily. Oh, no. I think she's back out here, though. She's not. Do we dare? Let's save. There was one here. I think it might be too late. Such sad. Finally got it. The video game. Nice. Good call. Good comms, Dan. Okay, so let's go talk to this motherfucker.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
Oh, really?
What can you tell me about Daryl
They're
Gray?
dating.
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
I do wonder, why are we asking him if he knows the combination?
Do you know the combination to Jake
Like,
Rogers'
find him.
locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Okay.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies, and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Except he never actually goes to the library. I'm pretty sure he's always there. Maybe one time he's gone and we like take a glance at his stuff, but he's just like, he's never gone. So I don't know what he's
How's it
talking
going?
about, but
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
I feel like
Crack a
uptight,
couple of
reserved
times.
people, when
He's
they
got a
crack,
temper, a
they're
bad
just,
one.
like, the scariest.
He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest
They're,
thing
like,
sets
such
him
a
off.
wild
Like
card.
last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
Oh.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure him and Jake are the ones who are running away. Who that guy saw running away.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Sure. Well, we know it's
I
him
gotta
because
go.
he's got the 8-0, so we know
Later.
he was one of them. I think Jake was the other one. Okay. So I'm gonna try the bolt cutters just for shits and giggles. I think we have to come up with the password. Yeah, okay. So let's go talk to Uncle Steve, and we could probably talk to Daryl again. Could also spend our sweet earned money.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to
Play
herself a
some sweet
lot.
tunes.
I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Man, he always be flirting. Or just not.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
Or with Ned, okay? Ned, best waifu.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
Tea!
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. he's very intense about becoming a doctor.
Oh, the doctor who lies.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered? Yeah, it was a pretty good prank, huh? Bro.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
Here's the thing, right? When your company starts failing, you go bankrupt, right? You cut your losses, you go bankrupt, and then you take that money and then you reinvest it into a new idea. Because that, well, I guess it kind of depends on why it went bankrupt, you know? Like, why were you failing as a company? But, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Where do we spend all of our money? Okay. I've been gypped. Alright.
Hi, Nancy.
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
He doesn't know. I think this is like red flag number 2.
I think you should know that I got a threatening phone call from someone named Mitch Dillon.
Interesting. Mitch is a suspect we're looking into, and he probably caught wind that you're snooping around. But I wouldn't pay him much attention. If he does anything else, let me know, and we'll take care of him.
How is he involved?
You don't need to know at this time. Just concentrate on the students and finding Jake's journal. We have Mitch covered.
I found a notepad in the library that seems like a message from Jake.
Really? Tell me more.
It says, "Things to remember me," and seems to give clues about the answer to my fate lies in a box.
This is the best lead we've had. I think it could break the case. Follow whatever directions he gave to find this box. His journal could be in there. Excellent work, Nancy Drew. But remember, you need to keep a low profile and be careful.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye. Well, maybe it's finally got to one of my other musics. Just downtown. Alright. So, we can do, let's go do the security room. We have the code for this now, which was a note. T E. Yay, coin! Jesus, that's so aggressive. We like didn't even move. It just like closed and then opened. Congratulations, you made it. Okay. established, 1967. Not sure why that's important, but in case you were wondering, this was when it was established. Originally, we could use some leather gloves. I already have that done. That's right. And I think that's all that really matters for here.
Did that. Did that. Did that.
The good old.
Haven't done that. Check. That's done. Still have to do that.
Check mark.
That's done. Did that. Check. Did that.
I think the thing is, senior detective doesn't get.
What is it you want now?
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Oof.
Holt told me money's been tight for you these days.
Oh, what a dork. Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
I love Nancy. You're just like, you have such a conversation, and how do you end it? Goodbye.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
Wish he had a phone handy.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
Wish he had a phone handy, eh? I don't particularly remember this one. Interesting. Okay. I think the locker is what we had to do. So why would he want a phone handy? Isn't that the night the kid died? Yeah, I found his body. It was pretty horrible. Okay, bye. Exactly. Oh, I don't have. I should write Dylan. Mitch Dillon. Four, 3, 2, 8. Speaking of which, we can call him that actually. I'm gonna call this guy. Just in, does he say anything?
Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Poor Jake. Getting murdered may be a big character flaw and a burden in a relationship. But you know what they say, it takes two for a murder. What the heck? Ned.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
You're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey
Please,
talk. It'll make me
Colleen.
miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Should we ask? Yeah, I don't know. Sure,
Help me get into Jake's locker.
What do you
Figure
reckon?
out how you can translate his name into numbers. The answer is probably staring you in the face right at this exact moment.
I gotta go.
Off Wiedersehen.
You're just saying. So that is okay. For some reason, I was thinking is how do you spell Jake, but I was like that might not be right, but that is okay. Jake, which is 5, 2, 5, 3. Apparently, I figured it out a different way. I have periodic things written down for it. I don't know why. All right. Who is please calling? Masked Marauder flattens foes. Onlookers and participants alike were stunned when an unknown last-minute entry swept the competition and won Paseo Del Mar's 5th annual men's judo tournament this month. Wearing a cloth mask to conceal his identity, the winner, who identified himself only as Neneko, impressed the capacity crowd with his quickness and control, defeating opponents well outside his weight class. Such excitement and his incredible throwing technique will make next year's competition even more of a threat. Will the Masked Man returned? Dun dun dun! Okay. English essays through the ages.
Hal's English essay is the same as this essay.
Dun dun dun! Alright, we're missing a VHS. Newspaper. Break-in at local pharmacy. Paseo County Police responded to break-in at the drug station pharmacy on 80th Street in the early morning hours yesterday. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for, said Police Chief Tactic. They broke in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. According to the report, several vials of hectanol were taken. We were just lucky that no other damage was done to the store, said owner Stephen Oitenta. The alarm report came into police headquarters at 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. Police responded around the scene within 20 minutes. A broken window was spotted immediately, but the thief had already left the scene. Anyone with information concerning this crime should contact Paseo County Police Department headquarters. So, what do we have? Blackmail on the jock. Whoops. Oh my god, whatever. Blackmail on Connie and blackmail on... I should say blackmail on the beach and blackmail on the doctor. Let's go confront the motherfuckers.
What is it you want now?
Ayo.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Her ones show us their great. What is that? Do you know what Neneko means, Dane? So subtle.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
It means
Yes,
Connie.
Nancy.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
very
no
ashamed.
way.
My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Agreed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't
So
tell
are you
anyone
the
about
doctor?
this. I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake,
feels
do you
like-
have any idea who
I
did?
tried so hard
When I delivered
voicing
Jake's
him
homework to
sound
him
like
the
an
other day,
exchange student.
he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
That's so sad.
See you later.
Farewell, Nancy.
It's so sad. No, literally nobody liked Jake. The poor boy. Like, it's so sad.
How's it going?
Lint liquor?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I know what you did.
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Wait,
I'll
just,
talk to you
like,
later.
See ya.
Stereotype yourself so hard, Hulk. Why would I know about pharmacy? All I know about is football, man. Oh no. Alright, let's talk to Daryl.
Hey, gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
Daryl, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm seeing someone else.
Hey, I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
So, what's been going on?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you
Only
hardly knew
losers
him.
get murdered. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
To be honest, I don't think it was open. I just looked through it. That's like, probably like, what? Let's just be honest.
I'm working undercover for the police to investigate the murder.
Oh. Good one! You, an undercover detective? But seriously, I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for
Oh.
you. It was on the counter when I got back from break.
Dylan HVAC. Wait, I can give them an address in the phone book. Bam. I have the solution to your mystery. Meet me in the basement of the maintenance room at the high school.
Bye, Nancy.
Babish. So if I put... Did I get whoop? Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There, I think I was supposed to, I thought he left something. I guess not. Alright. That was trippy with headphones. No, but seriously. Exactly. Cassette recorders. People got hurt. In which decade are we? Wow. That is the question. that I can't tell you, because if I told you, I would have to kill you. I'm gonna assume we're in the 90s, I think. Or it's the early 2000s. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. So.
Ouch, too hot.
Oh, right. Okay, so I wrote this down from that thing earlier. That one. This one? No, wait. This one we want to go there. This one we want here. That one we want there. I think. Yeah. Ooh. Look, the matchbook. Right, so the matchbook tells us that's where to start. Is Mercury. Anyways. Oh no. You have made the fatal error. Try again. Yes. Does it actually matter if we note that? I'm not 100% sure. We are gonna want this though. Okay. So that. There we go. Shebang, sheboing. Alright. Wild guess here. Maybe Nancy Uncle stole from the drugstore and Jake got it on camera and is blackmailing him because that's what he does. Nancy Uncle thought he was able to retrieve the tape but lost at the diner maybe. Maybe Nancy's uncle accidentally killed Jake. Maybe. Hello, Tree Ashley. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I did get pranked. Yes? Yes? No? Did I? I might have turned it off, dang, because I was streaming and I didn't know about the copyright. Tape. Alright. Let's go watch the tape. Drug station. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He caught every single one of them. Sneaky. Did you really, Dan? Did you really? I've never seen her play this one yourself. This is my third time playing this one.
I need something to make this work.
We turned off, we turned off. Okay. I've only ever played the remastered one, though. I haven't actually played the original, unfortunately. Okay, so... Queso. Ha ha ha. Let's go talk to Connie, because we caught her red-handed. Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, Nancy. Need something?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Did you kill Jake to stop him from blackmailing you?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
Alright, whoever pushed Jake down the stairs also beat him up. Someone with a black belt could have done it. Jake was starting to expose you, maybe even make you lose your black belt, and he forced you to break your date with Daryl. Life would have been so easy without him out of the way. So this is like the facts. This is like motive.
Jake was threatening to expose you, maybe even make you lose your black belt, and he forced you to break your date with Daryl. Life would have been so easy with him out of the way.
I didn't kill Jake.
Maybe that wasn't the one to go with.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
See, look, she's like, alright, well, okay, bye. And she's like, alright, bye. Like, what?
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Bye.
Alright, so
I
I
must
guess,
go now, Nancy.
Yeah, we already called him out. That's right. We already essentially called him out. His BS, so let's go talk to the jock.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Okay, Hulk. Whatever.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
I didn't kill Jake. Okay, bye. When you do judo competition, is that so embarrassing you would kill someone over it, right? Or am I the weird one? It's not that she wanted that's embarrassing. So it was a men's tournament. And she's a whammon. She wasn't supposed to be in it, I think is the mark. is the problem. I don't think it I think and just that, like, I don't know, people don't know that she necessarily does that stuff. Yeah, what did he want?
What did he want from you?
You name it. Chauffeur, errand boy, bodyguard. He loved ordering me around like I was his slave.
Why did you steal the steroids?
I got hurt really bad in a game a few weeks back. Broke 4 ribs and cracked 2 others.
That sucks.
I had to keep playing even though I was hurt. I needed to impress the scouts. Then I started taking steroids. It wasn't worth it because I was still in pain, and all my free time was spent playing errand boy for Jake.
I broke 3 of my ribs. And it was... No, never again.
Did you kill him?
I'm not a killer, Nancy. I didn't do it. The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It was a boys. It was a men's tournament. It was an all men's tournament, I think, because we can look at it right here. I think. Oh no, that's a different one. I believe it was just a men's tournament, so she wasn't supposed to be there. I broken ribs was definitely like one of the worst of my injuries. I think like sleeping, I could not sleep at night. I felt like I don't even know, like my insides were collapsing in on me. Hello, Fizzy Gaming, how are you doing? Hey, bro, so let's go confront Daryl.
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Good, so I'm still in the running for you.
Daryl, I'm not interested.
Okay, I get the picture.
Hulk Sanchez said he saw you delivering an envelope to Jake.
Okay, so I gave him an envelope. Big deal. It was about a school project I'm working on. Hey, what is it with all these questions? I'm really starting to wonder who you are exactly.
I told you, you didn't believe me.
I'm out of here. If Maxine drops by, make up a good excuse about why I had to leave. See you around, Nancy.
Okay. Yes, exactly. And in the car, I literally would like hold and squeeze my side, and because just to like try and hold everything kind of stable and together and still, and I just felt every bump. Oh, I wanna know what Goose is. Why is this Goose? Alright, so now we can see what it says. Soup ladle. But how would this help us? Because we had to do all that to even see this. Like, what? That's so confusing. Like, why give us that hint, if that is what that is, when you wouldn't even actually be able to see this part until afterwards, from when they designed. Maybe. I'm about
Nancy,
this.
you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Yes, Uncle. Let's just say I ran into an
It was
old
nothing.
flame.
Let's just say I ran into an old flame.
Suit yourself. How are things otherwise?
Daryl mentioned that you had lost something last week?
Yes. I lost my wallet. A lot of my undercover contact information is in the wallet, including yours. You can imagine what would happen if that information fell into the wrong hands.
First of all, no self-respecting spy would have all that information in their wallet that they could just so easily lose and people could get their hands on. Like, what? Second of all, when you said, yes, I lost my wallet, you sound just as suspicious as when you were like, oh yeah, I'm your uncle. Yeah, like, beesh. I know. Right.
Did you ever find it?
It was in my hotel room all along. I think I was drinking too much coffee. It's starting to affect my mind.
I found the videotape Jake made. It shows some students that Jake was blackmailing.
Was one of the students Daryl Gray?
No.
That's surprising. My intuition says that Blondie Burger Boy is involved in this somehow. Good lead, but we really need to find that journal of Jake's.
I think a student may have killed Jake because he was blackmailing him. Or her.
You're getting great leads, but think and may have are not good enough. We need to find hard evidence, like Jake's journal.
Is it Jake's journal or is it somebody else's journal? Because he said his journal is my cash cow.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
See you later.
Mayhaps the journal was what you lost, Uncle Steve. Okay.
Check. Did that. That's done. Did that. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Alright. So where are we left at? What are we left at? I'm gonna go look at this again. Okay. That's done. Check. Exactly. Okay, the answer to my fate lies in the box. We haven't found the box yet. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. Okay, matchbook holds first step, right? So we have that. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps, which we also have. Yes, that's what we also have. Okay. The elements tell the order. I already ordered them out. Letter and digit tell the direction. Right, so we already know that. So what we're missing is the box. Hold on, let's put another. What do we want to hear? I think we've heard rock and roll, downtown, goose, woot. Which one's next? Orient? Okay. See, we can't go. Oh. We can't go back there. I think we have everything here that we really need. So... I think this is the, so okay, right, so we have 1, 3, so Daryl, brings, right, okay, right, that's what these are important for. It's right, okay. So this is this one. It comes out to Daryl brings secrets to diner to get the cash for a life so finer. That's right. So it correlates with the line is the first number, and then the second number is which word. Yeah, let's oh, I think we can maybe put one more to play. When did this... Yeah. No, we've already seen that one. I just was trying to think about what have we missed. Dance. That's what I want. Alright. Of the secret in the map drawer. But didn't that just tell me to go look at the eyesight? If anything happens to me, search. Oh wait. No, that's not what that one was. No, the map is if anything happens to me, search under my chemistry book. Or search under my combo and catalog. That's what we're missing. That's right. Which the combo is 5-2 Jake. Right, that's right. Evidence. Under my seat reference. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're about to do the chemistry puzzle. Dun dun dun! Wasn't there a clue on the matchbox? Yes, that's for this. Of music and redemption. Here we go. So, the matchbox tells us that we start with Mercury, which is this one. And then, because I've already ordered the clues, we know we go up 2. To the right 1. To the left 3. Down 2. Right 1. Down 1. Up 4. Left 2. Down 3. Right 4. Down 1. Left 3. Up 2. Right 3. Up 2. Left 1. Down 2. Left 3. Et voila! We have the secret VHS tape. Okay, the one I do wonder about though is those numbers. Anyways, alright, let us go and watch that. Dun dun dun. Who's it gonna be blackmail on? Whoops, wrong way. Who do you guys think it's gonna be blackmail on?
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Jake,
Aunt
cheeky
Eloise?
bastard!
Is that you? I need something to make this work.
Aunt Eloise, is that you?
Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No. You said my journal. You said that you found my journal. Why don't we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach and undercover assignment was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
Oi, oh my goodness. Okay. We so tricksy.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
Alright. We cannot tell him what it is.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
That's not it, Nancy.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
It's this. Delta, delta, delta,
Delta, delta, delta, delta.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach.
God,
and hello, prisoner number
face.
4321A.
You tell him, Nancy.
Dear Dad, case closed. Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships.
Yay!
And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
Beautiful. And retired at 17 he was. Oh my goodness, and she, that's so dark. I know, right? Nancy, put your helmet on. This time she didn't need a helmet. Tell him you'll say the password only if he sings the theme to Neverending Story. What is the name of the library? Do you guys know? What's the name of the library? More. I think it's the suspense is killing me. Sorry. I think it's Memorial Library. That's what I was thinking. Ooh. We did it. Yay. Super sleuth for snooping in every corner, for following up on every lead, for confronting all those Weasley suspects, for reading every single book. Yeah, we didn't reach the last level Barnacle Blaster. That's okay. Rebuffing each enormous attempt by Daryl. I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't so... No. And we found so many quarters, though. Feels bad, man. For playing every song. We didn't quite get to there. For your love of soft drinks. We did it. And we did it faster. I think that's the fastest. But we also didn't get very many achievements, but that's okay. Such a classic. It's so weird playing it and then knowing we're gonna go back to the super old school ones.